Georgia's U.S. senators are among the Democrats and Republicans fighting against President Donald Trump's so-called Big Beautiful Bill, which includes hundreds of billions of dollars of cuts to Medicaid. Your Georgia State House reporter Abby Kasoris explains.
More than 1 million Georgians are enrolled in Medicaid. The Kaiser Family Foundation estimates as many as 200,000 Georgians could lose Medicaid coverage or private insurance through Georgia Access almost immediately.
In America is we the people. We're the people.
Kelly McDaniel's son Landon is a Georgia Medicaid recipient. He has autism, cerebral palsy, and epilepsy, experiencing multiple seizures a day. His medication costs $15,000 out of pocket. His most recent hospital visit, more than $1 million.
You know, we almost lost him. He was on a ventilator, and all that I could think about in that time was, am I going to get to take my child home with me? You know, I wasn't thinking about how am I going to pay for this.
While there are some exemptions for people with disabilities, the McDaniels are still likely to see changes as Congress debates massive cuts and new regulations that could change how paperwork is processed. Also on the table, new work requirements for some under 65. Whitney Griggs, president of Georgians for a Healthy Future, predicts hundreds of thousands more will lose coverage.
Georgians will feel these impacts very quickly, and a lot more Georgians than I think expect to will feel these impacts.
On the Senate floor on Monday, Georgia Senator Jon Ossoff tried to amend the bill, reinstating the federal tax credits that could save Georgia families living below the poverty level thousands of dollars per year.
Chattahoochee County, $2,300. Augusta Richmond County, $2,600. Liberty County, $2,600. Macon-Bibb County, $2,700.
Republicans voting against his amendment, arguing the tax credits are trying to hide the failed system.
But despite the Democrats' rhetoric, they're conflating two separate issues. Ensuring health care affordability and access requires thoughtful, deliberative, and real solutions.
McDaniel fears that if the bill passes, individuals like Landon will suffer.
But instead of asking my son why he needs Medicaid, instead of asking the elderly lady next door why she needs Medicaid, why don't we start asking the healthcare systems why they are charging so much?
The spending package will need to pass back through the House after the Senate before heading to the president's desk. President Trump says he hopes to sign the bill this week. In Atlanta, I'm Abby Kasoris.